What is going on, everybody? This is going to be a pretty concise video, but what you're looking at here is the mess of stuff that I've been hoarding at Corel 1, all the things I've gotten from bounties and such that I've been, leaving here that I would eventually sell off. But we are about a week or so away from the 4.1 patch dropping, and when that happens, you lose, ammo, refinery orders, crates like this that you've had stored. So it might be time for all of us to do some spring cleaning. Make sure we get our value here. This is a lot of quantanium, altrusotoxin, copper, and corundum. I'm going to move over to pyro. We're going to move several of these things to different areas, like the weevil eggs and altrusotoxin. I got to go to GrimHex for. Quantanium, I'm going to go to Corel 5. Copper and corundum I'm going to store over at Pyro Gateway to keep doing supply or die. And then I got a random skew of Bexalite in here somewhere that I'm going to sell off. But I'm going to go ahead and get this all organized up into the Caterpillar. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll probably include some info on where I'm selling and the value of some of this stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get all this crap out of here. So this is a fantastic example of working 32s around griddable storage. So this is all ungridded here, but this is gridded. So it kind of straps it down, in my opinion. Same with this 32 skew. We're gonna have 16 and an 8 on top, and then we'll grid all this. And just to show off another method, if you're diligent with it, when you only have room for an 8, you can just go vertical with a 16, just like that. So ungridded 16 vertical, 32, 8 and a 16 on top, 32, 8 and a 16 on top. Let's go. Now generally I like to keep this passageway clear, but since it's just this one skew left, we might as well just go ahead and store it there. It's fine, because we can use the doors. But that is officially everything. That's nearly 400 skew of material. We didn't even have to use the bow. All clear here. We got a buttload of quantanium on this side, and then a whole bunch of altrusotoxins, some gasping weevil eggs, a bunch of copper and corundum, and that's it. So we're gonna go about this in order of danger level. So we're gonna get rid of the stuff that is very high value and low risk first, which would be the quantanium, and then what would be smart would be to go store all the copper and corundum before doing the altrusotoxin. But we'll see. I might end up just running over to GrimHex and getting rid of the altrusotoxin and weevil eggs. We are not wasting any time. Alright, quantanium and Bexalite here. So pretty much all of Bay 4. Now these big old 24 and 16 skews, you can find these in VHRTs. It's wonderful. We've even found 32 skew of quantanium in VHRTs. They are fantastic. Of course, the most common are the 2s and 4s. Now we gotta go in and sell these, so I need to reorient the ship so it can be stored. And then I'll show you guys how to deal with the disappearing cargo bug if we happen to encounter that. If you're not familiar, we commandeered some criminal goodies, so in order to sell it at max value, we gotta come back here to the scary red area and utilize the no questions asked terminal. So here we can also sell the Bexalite here, which is awesome. A little 6K. And 52 skew of quantanium. I don't know if we'll be able to sell all of it in one go. No. So we got about 200K there, but there's still 40 skew left. Gotta wait it out. Just remembered that Corel 5 doesn't take boxes over 8 skew. So that 16 and 24 quantanium I'm going to have to sell elsewhere. Now, the important thing before doing anything else, we need to check and see if our goods are actually in here, which I think I hear them jostling around, so we should be okay. Alright, very happy we didn't get the materials glitch. So we're going to drop this elevator, get this quantanium on here, and get over to GrimHex. We are not going to go all the way into Crusader, because we're going to try to outsmart potential pirates. One way you can get around orbital node campers or main entry point campers is just to cut your burns or your quantum jumps early. Let's see, this is probably selling. No, that is yellow. Awesome. Now we're coming into yellow from a really obtuse angle, which means the likelihood of a mantis or something being there to capture us is very low. Avoid direct paths to OM nodes when you have valuable goods. And then always keep moving, like I said in the last video. Alright, GrimHex should be directly behind us. Boosting. Yeah, we've got nobody on scanners. There she is. Now we know the hangars are aft of the station, so we're gonna go full speed right through this little crack. Drift around as we get this hangar. There it is. Don't want to waste any time. Nothing could really take us out from here anyway. We are too tough. The tractor rifle's being a little buggy, so we're going to go ahead and use the tractor beam on the ship to make this go by a little faster. Just one more box here. And we can go store the ship and sell all these goodies at Grim, and then make our way over to Pyro to store the copper and corundum. And honestly, getting in here to GrimHex is only half the battle. We still have to get out of here alive, because we got a bunch of copper and corundum we do not want to lose. Alright, we made it. Thankfully they got plenty of dirty terminals here. Max Altrusa Toxin, 270k. It'd be worth a lot more than that if the outpost worked over on Hurston, where it's worth 23k per SKU. Here it's only worth like 3,600 or so per SKU. 40 SKU of quantanium. About another 900k. Alright, looks like the station is actually full of Altru and Weevil eggs, so we're just going to move on. I have gotten really lucky that all of my hangars have remained instanced. Alright, I heard the goodies inside jangling around, which is good. Should really just be what's in these first two doors, which are currently busted. Lovely. Looking good. And Bay 2 is looking good. Now I know I heard some combat outside, so we're going to make sure that we are careful here. Alright, power is where I want it. Shields and engines. We're going flight mode right from the get-go. We're going to set our destination before we even leave, so we'll be able to jump straight to it. Go, go, go. Alright, to avoid OM nodes, we're just going to jump to selling, and then cut our jump and go straight to Pyro Gateway. I am not getting grabbed up at an orbital maneuver point. Alright, hopefully here we don't have a queue, because we are not out of the woods yet.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
We've landed. I'm just keeping a visual on the door. I think we might be okay. Alright, vertical one is out. Alright, we just got this 32 and the little 4 SKU of corundum, and the spring cleaning is complete. We actually need to do a check on how much copper and corundum is here. 150 copper, 225 corundum. Alright, let's go ahead and drop what we have and make a quick 3 mil, huh? Bam. So after our spring cleaning adventures, we're up to 10.8 million. Not bad, not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Some basic tips and tricks about how to go around dangerous areas when you need to offload the goods. You can be confident, you just got to be smart about how you travel. But there we have it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.